Hey everybody, and welcome to Cooking Adventures with Katie, Valentine special. So this one's not really a healthy thing, because it does call for 1 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, but it's Valentine's Day, so hey. So today we are making homemade Reeses cups. It calls for a cup of peanut butter, a half cup of butter, 8 ounces of melted dark chocolate, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a cup and a quarter of powdered sugar. Yeah. So I don't really have a thing for my cooking adventures for today for specials. I should put like a special edition. So with that, cooking adventures with Katie. Doo-doo-doo. Valentine special. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's get started. Alright, so measuring everything out. If you have a 1 pound jar of peanut butter, it'll be over half. So I don't have about there. Well, that's about half, but the insides at the bottom go down to like here. So peanut butter. Oh, and be sure, if you're trying to be as healthy as possible for this unhealthy treat, your peanut butter needs to be as few ingredients as possible. Now, I had a choice of all natural stirred up peanut butter because the oils separate, and this I decided the no stir peanut butter would be best because we're baking with it and it's going into a candies. So that's what I decided. So with this, it's just the Simple Truth Kroger shenanigans. And all it has are peanuts, oil, a little bit of sugar, and salt. And that's it. And so in terms of everything, it's got 6 carbs. 2 of those are fiber. 2 of those are sugars. And 2 of those are the peanut starches. Yep. So, yeah. Alright, so in your saucepan over medium heat, add your peanut butter. Your butter. And you want to make sure you stir constantly. Your vanilla. Oh goodness. I'm out of vanilla. Tiger, I'm gonna need you to move, cat, please, ma'am. Thank you. What are you? Peppermint. What are you? Oh my goodness. There's so many things and I can't get to what I need to get to. Yeah, alright. Turn this down. And your cup of confectioner's sugar. Oh goodness, I hit the camera. Alright, so that was a little bit over 2/3, and that's a little bit under 1/3. Now we need to stir this constantly until everything is well combined. I'm gonna need a different thing. Ow, that's hot. Ow, that's hot. On my finger. Differently. There we go. Yes, until everything is well combined. Alright, so then you remove from heat and add the remaining 1/4 cup of the powdered sugar. And stir until completely combined. Point though, you do want to add it slowly, unlike what I did, where I just dumped everything in. So make sure everything's added slowly. It'll combine much more easily. Alright, so you want your peanut butter to set aside and let it cool. I'm going to put this into the freezer, so that way when it comes out it'll be a little bit easier to maneuver. And plus also all I'm really doing is melting chocolate at this point in time. So, yes. Ooh, that's tasty. Alright, so you need 8 ounces of dark chocolate melting chips. This is 9 ounces. And in my previous experience with melting chocolate and using it to coat stuff, we're gonna need this whole bag. Also, I have another bag in the fridge just in case, because I wasn't sure how much we needed. So, we're going to put this in a bowl and melt it in the microwave 30 seconds at a time, stirring between the entire bag while the peanut butter chills. And then we're going to take our baby baking cups and put them into our baby muffin tin, and we're gonna have Reese's. Alright, so we've got our melted chocolate, and we've got our peanut butter stuff, and here's where we pull out our trusty tools. Now, if you had a melon baller, this would be the perfect use for that. However, I thought we had one, but we don't. So I'm going to use a teaspoon little round doodad, and we're going to take a solid scoop of peanut butter. And I didn't think about this beforehand, so we'll see how this works. Oh, well, that works. Solid scoop of peanut butter. And this does not have to be pretty. So you want to dip it in your chocolate. And then once it's done and been dipped, you want to put it into one of these things. And then drizzle the remaining chocolate on your spoon over the top. And if you have any leftover chocolate after everything is all said and done, you can drizzle that over the top and make it a nice flat thing. So once this is done, we are going to put these in the freezer, and we're going to freeze them for 1 to 2 hours. Alright, so who in their right mind said that 8 ounces of chocolate was enough to make an X amount of Reese cups or Reese eggs is a filthy, filthy liar. because here is my cup or my bowl of empty chocolate, and here's how much peanut butter I have left. Yeah, filthy liar. So, I'm gonna melt more chocolate. I think with this bag though, we are just going to do a half bag maybe. And I think that'll be okay. Into the microwave. All right, so the first batch has been in the freezer for about 30 minutes. So I pulled one out, and we're gonna see how it comes off. Not bad. There's no paper. These are freaking good. Why am I on this diet right now? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Peanut butter, yes. Chocolate, milk chocolate. They do have milk chocolate dairy-free chips. The recipe called for dark chocolate, milk chocolate. That's what you want. These are freaking good, man. Holy crap. So, yeah. Thank you for watching this Valentine's Day special. We made homemade copycat Reese's cups. They are a success. Yes. And to go over it once again, it is a cup of peanut butter, a cup and a quarter cup of powdered sugar, a quarter cup of butter, and a I did a splash of vanilla, but it really needs a teaspoon. Mix all of that in or mix a cup of the powdered sugar with the rest of that for on a saucepan on medium heat until everything is well combined, and then slowly add that last quarter cup of powdered sugar. You're not allowed on the table. Slowly add that last quarter cup of powdered sugar to your peanut butter mixture. Throw it until everything is combined very well. Throw it into the freezer while you melt your chocolate. You will need a bag and a half or 2 bags of chocolate. I still have leftover peanut butter, but to be honest with you, I'm not going to melt any more chocolate. So the rest of it is probably going to be thrown away. Or I might just form it into a ball, roll it in whatever's left, and then stick it in the freezer. For David, he'll have a Mondo overly peanut buttery, barely chocolate thing. Monstrosity. Yeah. And then melt your chocolate, dip your peanut butter scoops into the chocolate. It does not have to be pretty because they're going into baking cups and they will be frozen. Throw them in the freezer for an hour to 2. 30 minutes was good for this first batch, for everything to harden up real well. Keep it stored in the freezer. If you store them in the refrigerator, very similar to the way the peppermint patties worked out, they will be softer, but you do want them to be cold. So to be honest with you, we're probably gonna keep these in the fridge instead of the freezer. Okay, and I was cleaning with bleach earlier, and I wanted to see if it was bleach or not. It's not. So yeah, we'll probably be keeping these in the fridge. If you like them chili, keep them in the freezer. Otherwise, they'll be soft and won't quite have the consistency you're looking for, unless that is the consistency you're looking for. But all that being said, happy Valentine's Day, guys. And I will see y'all later in the week with another healthy episode. Good night and happy cooking.